Hello, today I'm sewing in my journal pages. Everyone does it different. Some people use like a wax thread. I just used embroidery thread with an embroidery needle. I've only done a few journals. I do it all the same way. It's a bit footery, but eventually you'll get to the end. So to start, I measured the pages, then made some holes about 3 inches down and just poked some holes through. I do make my own covers, but for this one I bought a book at the charity shop and just used that. I measured it out and I have enough room for 2 signatures to go in. I'm having a bit of a fight with the thread there. It just didn't want to go through and it kept bunching up, but eventually I managed to do it. You just have to persevere, pulling and tugging, make sure it's tight but not too tight that it'll rip the pages when somebody opens it. My camera ran out of batteries and I didn't realise, so the second signature went in and I didn't get a chance to film it. When I finished sewing in the signatures, I used an extra piece of card to cover up the sewing plus to make the spine sturdier. Once I had the extra piece glued on properly, I made sure all the threads weren't sticking out. I like it to be neat and tidy. Once I finished gluing, I added some bulldog clips to keep everything in place until the glue dries. My phone ran out of space, so I didn't get to film me putting the cover on, but it's simple enough, I just glued it down. Next, I chose a paper I like to put in the front and back cover. So once that's all done, it's time to decorate the front. The Sweet Paris papers I bought on Amazon. The stamps I got from a D-Stash, the Scottish Crafter had, and the die is from Tonic Memory Bookmaker dies. I put pom-pom trim on my die cut. I used a doily and put gold ink on it, and I stamped out the lady in watercolour paper and vintaged her up a bit. I'm using Yoo-Hoo glue. I know it's not the best because it stinks, but it's a very fast drying glue. It is expensive, so if anyone can tell me what glue they use, what one's the best, I'd much appreciate it. I bought some really nice lace from eBay, so I'm going to add some of that on as well. I used some brown ink to age up the lace. It's a vintage journal, so I don't want it to look too new. I think this is a good place to stop. Look out for part 2. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please comment, like and subscribe. Cheerio!